Hey you, welcome to the Diary of a CEO. There we go. Last video I forgot to say it, but this video, it's locked in and I'm gonna try to remember it when I do my intros every video. So, this video will be about how I mentally prep. The most important part of prepping is mentally. For interviews or anything else that you're doing that's really important, doesn't just have to be for an interview. It could be maybe recruiting someone, or even if that's closing a deal, if you are even starting a YouTube channel, or before you do anything. It's not just for interviews. I feel this is and has been the best way for me to control my emotions and actively step into my power and not let those temporary nerves overcome me, but I overcome them. This is new to me, guys. I've never really done an interview like this. You know, Target was my first job, and now becoming a closer for Closures.io, I'm claiming it. I've never done like a live professional interview as such. So my nerves really do need to be tamed, and I need to just step into my power and believe what I am trying to help myself to feel. I know that I'm confident. I know that I got this regardless. And now it's literally just about stepping into it, like I said. So I'm gonna share four questions with you guys that I ask myself frequently. I'm trying to do it a little bit more often now. And I just want to say I got these four questions from an influencer from a while back. She's a lady influencer. I think I first was introduced to those questions she put out there on Instagram. I do not remember her name. It's been so long ago, but I did ask ChatGPT, like, hey, do you know this influencer who has put those four questions out there? It wasn't this lady specifically who put this out there, so obviously ChatGPT don't know either. But you guys may know her, Gabby Bernstein. I hope I said that correctly. She does similar things like this and really opens your mind up with these open-ended questions that you need to internally ask yourself in order to really know and understand the power that you hold when you're trying to do things externally in a way that you desire. So she's a really good reference for that. So I'm giving credit to influencers in general. I did shout her out specifically because she does do similar things like this. But these questions, I did not make these questions myself. It's been a long time. I just remember getting these questions from a certain someone, and it's just been sticking with me ever since. So yes, giving props when props are due. Okay, so I'm gonna read you guys the questions that I wrote down and the answers I gave to them. And these are general questions. Well, they're specified to you, but just because I'm saying it how I'm saying it, my answers are generalized. Like, yes, they're specified to me because this is what I specifically want for myself in my life. But guys, I'm sure this is what, if not all of us, a good majority of us wants. And it's not really just that we want it. It's the manifestation portion of us really receiving it, and that we know we already have this internally. We already have everything we need within us. Now we just gotta grasp it. That's it. So when you speak things like this into your life, it's more easily recognizable for you to understand and seek out that power that you already hold within. Okay? So first question is, who do I want to be today? My answer was, I want to be better in every aspect of myself. I want to be a more disciplined person. I want to be a respected person. I want to be more content and a peaceful person. I want to be more successful. I want to be a more aligned person with myself. I want to be more of an abundant person. I want to be a more wealthy person. I want to be more of the good I already am and excel in it. I want to be more of a beautiful person. I want to be more of my highest self. Second question, how do I want to feel today? I want to feel more at peace and content. I want to feel more aligned with the highest version of myself. I want to feel more beautiful. I want to feel more respected. I want to feel great in every aspect of myself. I want to feel excellent. I want to feel successful. I want to feel more wealthy and richness. I want to feel abundant. Third question, what do I want to give today? I want to give peace and love to myself and others. I want to give a more aligned, higher version of myself. I want to give respect. I want to give clarity and confidence. I want to give abundantly. I want to give an amazing young lady with an outstanding head on her shoulders, and she knows what she wants and how to get what she wants. I want to give knowledge and wisdom. I want to give great energy. I want to give richness. I want to give opportunities. I want to give success and fortune. I want to give greatness. I want to give everything good this life has to offer. Last but not least, fourth question, what do I want to receive today? I want to receive peace and love from myself and others. I want to receive my more aligned, higher version of myself. I want to receive respect. I want to receive clarity and confidence. I want to receive abundance abundantly. I want to receive everything I want to receive. I want to receive acceptance from myself and others, specifically the recruiter that I will be talking to today. I want to receive knowledge and wisdom. I want to receive great energy. I want to receive opportunities. I want to receive and achieve success. I want to receive and achieve richness and wealthiness. I want to receive fortune. I want to receive greatness. I want to receive everything good this life has to offer. I want to receive and achieve everything I've dreamed of positively and beyond my wildest dreams. So, those are the answers to those 4 key questions that are truly life-changing. And also, first thing I want to point out is how I try to do it when, especially between the what do I want to give and then what do I want to receive. Those are the 2 last questions that I go in order in, but you can do it in any order you want to. When I acknowledge what I want to receive, I always mention everything I said I want to give out, because I want to receive everything that I've already put out, because what you do is what you get back. What goes around comes around. And then the universe and your higher self, the power of your higher self, I feel naturally aligns with what you want, because of the natural good person you have within you and the abilities that you hold. Because of the power that you have, you put good out into the world, and you're not selfish, and you're not just full of greed and only thinking about yourself. You want to transmute and exert out greatness into this world, so you shall receive it. And that's honestly, human psychology. That's I feel like that's how the universe operates. The world may operate a little differently. There's a difference to me, but the universe is truly ignites and aligns with who you truly are once you show who you truly are to it. And when you are a better person just within who you naturally are, if that makes sense. So, and then also when I am pointing out like I want to be more of something, even though it may seem like you don't tangibly have it, or you do or you don't. I also got this from an influencer. I'm not sure if it was the same influencer. I've heard this stuff over time, and I already kind of resonated with it because that was already my mental process of it, but always saying you want more or you have more of your current situation. You may, let's say, you want more beauty. You're already beautiful inside and out, but you claiming that abundance that you are deserving to have, just speaking that into existence, you'll not only be more beautiful, you'll feel more beautiful because you genuinely believe that you are. So this is more than just external, this is internal, and I believe it starts internally and then it exerts out, and that's how you're able to achieve more of what you already have. You just have to recognize that within yourself. So yes. And again, guys, this can be more specified to you. I feel like what I put is more generalized. That's how I always write that. But you can say, when you say, I want to receive more fortune, maybe that's a more generalized version of saying maybe you want to receive more money. Maybe you want to receive $1 million by an X amount of time. I sure do. So, you can be specific in however you want to be specific. It's all up to you. But the true point and purpose of this is to not just say it, but to really step into it and believe it. So, because it's true. And then after that being said, I did want to do like an exercise that I got together. It's pretty quick, it's simple, it's nothing crazy. So to reset your energy before you do anything, and honestly, even if that's when you wake up in the morning or at the end of the day before you go to sleep, doesn't have to be before you do anything nerve-wracking. It's just a good way to structure your emotions and balance yourself out throughout the day, before your day, and at the end of the day. And I believe once you do this stuff right before you go to sleep too, you'll sleep like a baby because it's just more calming. And it does take practice. So I'm not saying the first time you do things, it just works like that. But so the first thing to reset our energy is do 3 deep breaths, eyes closed. Visualize yourself confidently speaking and being received well. Okay, so obviously this is good for me because I have an interview coming up pretty soon here, so it's like I'm more worried about, am I going to speak confidently enough? Because even if I don't know the answer to a certain question, I want to be able to construct what I'm saying in a way that it's like, okay, I'm confident no matter what, and it's okay that I don't know something, I don't know everything, I'm willing to learn. And you can see that coachable, that easy coachable and drive within me to where, I can do anything because I can learn it. So we want to say to ourselves, I am prepared, I am qualified, I am exactly who they're looking for. Or better yet, you can say, I am exactly who I am looking for. It just depends on how you want to tailor your meditation, depending on the timing around things. Like it's all up to you. And smile, even if it's to yourself. Smiling grounds you and your energy and helps you feel more in control. Okay, so let's do that together. Guys, I'm really putting myself out there. Like, I feel like I'm so uncomfortable right now, just especially doing this in front of a camera, but that's the beauty in it. And it's no different for you either. Like, there's nothing wrong with stepping into the best version of yourself, but first you have to step out of that current version of yourself, you know. So it takes a little work, but that's the beauty in it, you know. So 3 deep breaths with eyes closed. Visualize the best version of yourself and the best times of yourself. It could be in an interview, winning over an interview, getting your dream car, whatever it is. Okay? So pretty good. Then after that, you can do that as many times as you want. And so after that, we'll follow with, I am prepared. I am qualified. I am exactly who they're looking for. So you can say that with your eyes closed. It doesn't have to be those exact words. It could be whatever adjusts and makes the most sense to you and your timing within who you are trying to step into, the version of yourself you're trying to step into. I am prepared. I am qualified. I am exactly who they're looking for. Okay, so I always also like to reflect internally on how that makes me feel, like the difference that I felt before that exercise and then after the fact. I love to reflect on the difference because it does make a difference for me. And obviously, you know, it does come with practice too. But also when you're saying these affirmations to yourself, just like when you're breathing with your eyes closed and you're in your imagination, that is, you are really trying to make a reality. When you're imagining yourself as your highest version, also when you are saying these things like, I am prepared, I am qualified, it is so good to imagine yourself being prepared, being qualified, what that looks like to you and for you. And same thing goes with the 4 questions, or how many ever questions you want to do, whatever the questions are. When you say you want to receive abundance, what does that abundance look like? When do you want to receive it? How do you want to be? How do you want to receive it? You know, and I guess it's good to, it definitely is good when you reflect on your current self and how you are able to receive it. You know, how can your current self get to that point? So when you are saying these affirmations, actively see your current self acting out and being what your desired reality is, you know, meant for. Did I write that right? Like, think of your current self, like me. I can think of my current self in the same outfit that I am in, or I'm gonna change this outfit. I'm gonna wear like a black button up, and so this is wrinkled, this is chill. So, but I was gonna say you could like think of your current self doing something your highest future self would be doing, but then you could also think of yourself in your highest version of yourself entirely, like the clothes you want to be wearing, the hairstyle you want to have, you know, it could be anything, like how you want to look, how you want to be, how you want to present yourself, while receiving the benefits from those desires that you want to receive. I think that also really makes it much more powerful and much more believable, because it's true when you can actually visualize it and see it, because you've already stepped into it. Now you just have to grasp it, like you already see this for yourself, and it is not out of reach. So that's how I like to do it. And then number 2, review your positioning before the call. So this is how you should think of yourself before going in doing anything, okay? Like, for instance, I'm doing an interview, so it's not that I'm just trying to get hired. I'm showing up as someone who is already valuable, with the mindset of, here's how I can serve you, okay? Like, here's how I can serve you, because I know that I'm capable, and I know this is the resources that I have. Like, this is me and able to serve you to the best of your ability, because I am in my own best ability to be able to give that out. Like, even if you don't think you tangibly have anything right now, or even if you think you're not capable of something, which is not true, change those thoughts and imagine yourself as, and do it anyway. Act out in it anyway, even when you don't really think that way of yourself. Portray yourself in a way that it's like you already have what you need to have. All you gotta do is grasp it. Like, do stuff in a way to where you already have it, and be that version of yourself you already want to be, especially when imagining these things. So, and reflect back on all the things you've done and make it this far. Like, you've done a lot, especially internally, and that's what matters the most. So, even just doing this, trying your best to manifest a better version of yourself, or believe in a better version of yourself and achieve it, you are already you're hungry for growth, and you are already in your growth process, just appreciating your current self and how you're capable of how you realize that your current self is capable of excelling into the best version of themselves within your, beyond your wildest dreams. So, and keep confirmations for yourself that you want to say. Like, it's specified to me right now for an interview. Maybe that's for you too. So say affirmations that are specified to what you want to do, what you want to achieve. So say, I'm a fast learner and extremely coachable. What I don't know yet, I'm committed to mastering. I'm obsessed with providing value and making people feel seen. I know how to stay emotionally neutral in conversations while still being human. I'm here because I believe in doing work that creates impact, not just commissions. My feet went numb again. But, yes. So, and hey, if you're on an interview and it's on the phone, like you're doing an interview through the phone or on your computer, maybe practice doing that before actually executing that interview. Like, maybe practice on your phone, kind of like how I'm doing, or practice on your laptop, maybe on your camera. Practice all these things like you're already on that interview. Or even if it's a physical interview, maybe practice at your kitchen table or something, Act like you're already in that setting. Step into that powerful version that you just gotta walk into. You just gotta step into it. So, that's pretty much the exercise that I wanted to tell you guys. At first, I didn't know if I wanted to make a video today about that, because I'm like, but I really want to make this as helpful and as open-minded as possible. Like, just seeing someone that you can relate to, even though you may already know these things, just seeing someone in real time trying to help herself out and take her own advice, and you have that person to relate to in real time and can see the process of it, I feel like it just makes it more whole and down to earth for everyone. So I wish you the best of luck on your journey. You are destined for great things because the destination is already within. It's already within. You just got to drive it out. You got it, and there is no one like you, and no one can take the you out of you, okay? So this is my 4th day making a video. This is the 4th day. So this will not be the last video that I will be making. Sorry, my mind kind of just went blank there. But yes, 4th day streak is what I meant to say. 4th day streak. I've been posting for 4 days straight. So I'm really determined, you guys. I'm telling you guys get all the behind the scenes, plus vlogs that's coming up that I still need to vlog, where you guys can see interviews, mock calls, everything, okay? So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. Again, if this correlates with you in any way, if you have any ideas, any advice, any questions, drop that idea down below, and I will be sure to respond to you and get back, because I love hearing from you guys. And you know, if you feel comfortable doing so, and in the future, if you come across my channel and my videos, please just let me know your thoughts. It would be really appreciated. I love connecting with people. So, and then if you really like this video in particular, I can never pronounce that right, the authenticity of it, you know, and please just like the video, and, you know, subscribe for more if you want to follow for more videos as such. You guys will have the raw behind the scenes of this whole process. We are on this journey together, and trust and believe, if I can do it, you can do it. Because right now I'm currently talking to myself and one other person. His name is James. Shout out to James. I know him personally. He's a great guy. So I'm pretty much doing this by myself, and I'm really talking to myself right now, and my very determined and supportive subscriber. So thank you again. But just remember that you're not alone. Like, if I can do this, you can. You know, I can sit here and talk to myself all day, but I know eventually it will reach someone, even if that's just one person, and it already has. Like, this is bigger than just me. That's why I don't get discouraged in solitude moments like this, when I post these videos and I'm the only one liking it, or, you know, it's a bigger purpose to that, and I try to think very long term, not short term. So same goes for you guys, okay? Thank you again for watching. You found me, and I found you too. I am looking forward to seeing you in the future. Have a great day.